Hey, what it do, world? Big State Heavyweight, the wordsmith, Big T Little W. Like I said, I was gonna check in with you guys on a weekly basis to give you free game, and that's 20 plus years of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in this thing we call music. You know, first of all, again, I'm the wordsmith, and that's THE_wordsmith, Big T Little W. Born in Mobile, Alabama, raised around the world. Get right into it. Fell in love with the recording studio around 1989, 1990. I was in Germany. My mom was in the military. I was over there for a little while. And we were supposed to stay longer, but my grandfather had a second stroke. Mom decided to move back to the States. Um, she moved back to the world, moved around here, but we were still close to home. You know what I mean? Down in Mobile, Alabama. So places like Louisiana, Oklahoma, Texas. And Texas became my home, my second home, because I loved Dallas. I used to go back and forth to Houston and whatnot when I was in Oklahoma with my bros. I was doing music. I was doing shows every week. You know, I've been writing since I was in third grade. I always done music, but I never was in the industry per se because I didn't get along with the politics. You understand? Because I could read for the most part. you know, but as far as the business, seriously, my first deal, I was around 19. I signed my first deal. I didn't even I didn't read it. It was a blank contract. You know what I mean? Because I was associated and affiliated with a certain group of people. And I just had a love for music and coming from Mobile and being in Texas, you know, again, I just wanted to chill it. I just wanted the money. I just wanted to do shows, you know, riding around in old school cars with my shirt off with SKSs with shoulder straps and whatnot. And it was a normal thing for me. But I love music, nevertheless. But my first contract was a blank contract. You understand? Did shows, got a little chilly here and there. Everything was professional. Website, the whole shebang bang. My mom come to the studio with me. She pick out two beats that the engineer and owner of the studio and the record label, me and him recorded these songs, and it was some fire. Some of the tightest I've ever recorded in my life. And again, I didn't know anything about publishing copyrights. The system crashed one day. I didn't know anything about Apple, you know, products. And I was told that couldn't fix it, couldn't get the files, couldn't retrieve them. We're the wrong word because I spit out these songs like nothing anybody has ever seen, you know. And I'm telling you. And we went to Austin. We did these songs in Austin, Texas, you know, for music. You know how they pump it down in Austin, and people came from outside to inside the club, man. You know, listen to the greatest story ever told. But when those songs came up missing, man, and the system was locked, and they resurfaced being sold to a publishing company, man, it gave me more game on the game. Gave me more knowledge, not to be, repetitive or make it sound redundant. It gave me more game on the game, you know, and that's why I want to give you free game. I didn't know anything about publishing. Now stay tuned. We're gonna talk about how easy it is to sit down and get BMI, ASCAP, CSAC, sit down there 15 minutes and work it out. But this is just the intro, man, to free game. 20 plus years of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from Big State Heavyweight, the wordsmith, Big T Little W. You understand? Now let that marinate, let it sizzle in your spirit. And my folk and them say down in Georgia. But yeah, man, check it out. We in here, still grinding.